Thank you. And now labor rights. My friend, Dr. Andrew Wheatley.
Is there? And if you hear the sound that go on the back,
labor rights. There's someone must be here tonight, so I'm not gonna dance.
Please just rewind.
Show a labor rights.
Take it to the max.
Labor rights. I had to be here tonight representing Area Council 2. But I'm not only representing Area Council 2, but I'm also representing Area Council 3. Labor rights, we are at a critical juncture in the development of our country. And while we want to celebrate, while we have a lot to be proud of labor rights, we still have a lot to do. Recently, I saw some guys on the other side. And if you look at what they are bringing to Jamaica, it is pure disgrace. They do not have any plans, labor rights, and that is clear. In fact, labor rights, when we went out and showed Jamaica what we have accomplished in the 9 years in government, all they could do is to go out there and mock people who wipe car glass. And what is worse, labor rights, is the fact that that same man collect money from the people to wipe the car glass. He is competing with those guys who are trying to work and earn a living, rather than coming with plans to upgrade them, to create opportunities for them. He want for them food too. What kind of leader that, labor rights? You know, labor rights, when I look over that side, you see, yes, nobody over there labor rights, but those who are seeking power over there, if you look at their track record, there's nothing to talk about. In fact, labor rights, you have a number of rejects. In fact, one of them used to represent this constituency and had to run away and went to Portland and was beaten and sent home by action. And now he's looking somewhere in St. Catherine, and I know he must go and deal with him. You have another man from Hanover, served a number of terms and was rejected recently. And I know him look another seat. You cannot even face the people who voted for you the last time. You have a next man who is a stunting man. He was trashed in central Manchester. Now he's seeking to represent South Manchester. But you know what, my labor right? That man is so ashamed that he can't drive through central Manchester to go to South Manchester. What kind of leadership that? You have another man born and raised in St. Ann, served as member of parliament for 2 terms in his born land, in his born constituency, was rejected by the people of Northwest St. Ann, and now is trying to impose himself in Westmoreland. What kind of leadership that? There's another man coming over to the 15th parish in Portmore. He represented Northeast St. Elizabeth, was pushed out by his own party because of what he did in Northeast St. Elizabeth, and walk come at Portmore. What we are seeing, labor rights, what we are seeing is the regurgitation of waste. Political rejects looking for some sense of relevance. But Jamaicans are not fools. We are not fools, Laborites. And I can tell you this. Jamaicans, and not only Laborites, Jamaicans have sense. And Jamaicans will be voting for their own future. We are putting the work as a government. We have made the sacrifices as a people. It is now time for us to reap the fruits of those sacrifices over the last 9 years. We can't give some guys that can't climb tree, but have no stick to pick the fruit and come laugh off of it. And so, Laborites, I am not only speaking to you tonight. Jamaica, you have a government that you have elected, and we are putting in the work. If you check our report cards, you show that we have gotten a very good pass mark. It is now, Laborites, for us to ensure that we don't take any chances with our future. We cannot give the country to some guys who are just looking for themselves. If you look at history, who benefit most from FinSac? The same set of guys who want to come on this country. They don't have no love for Jamaicans. All them know is love themselves. And so, Laborites, Jamaica, look at what we have achieved as a country. Look at where we want to go for future generations. It is time to move our politics from partisanship to Jamaica. And that is why, in a sense, we have to agree with them, Laborites. It is time to choose Jamaica. Time come for us to choose Jamaica. Time come for us to choose the Jamaica Labour Party. Shower, Laborites.
Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Andrew. You know, Laborites, my eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. And I guess tonight we are well pleased and satisfied. Going to ask now to come to you at this time. A man who over the last couple of weeks have been carrying the fight on behalf of the people of Jamaica, especially our school children. So let me welcome now Member of Parliament for Portland, Western, Minister, Transport, Energy, Science, Darrell Vaz.
Well, I've been through hills and valleys. I survived out of the old gang.